few different versions of this jersey here if you guys are interested in this jersey. You can get it right now here in my YouTube shop. So I'm going to pin the Indiana one if anyone's interested. This thing is sweet. Now, I put some numbers and a name on the back. But if you guys are interested, check it out right now. Hope everyone's having a good day. Got some stride line socks here. Got some NCAA. ATL up in the heat, faux shizzle. Chicago Bulls. So anyways, I'll put a few different ones here. I got a stride line. I got the stride line. I got the stride line in North Carolina. So there's a bunch of different ones. Got Clemson. And then we got 22 Indiana Fever red cap. Got that one right there. And if you just want that one, we got that one's on sale right now. And then we got welcome in everyone. We're going to do how's everybody doing today? Got some shorts here. Got a couple different kinds. And we got an Evolution basketball. Evolution indoor basketball. I'm show you guys the men's and the women's. We got different sizes. The one from Dick's is also got the Evo. Got the pink one. So we got a couple different kinds here. All right, we got a few different products tagged here. Now, if you guys are interested in anything that you guys see here in my YouTube shop, please let me know. I got the gym to myself. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm gonna rock and roll here. We got the basket behind me. We're gonna do some drills. I'm gonna show you exactly why a number of players have been rupturing their Achilles, in my opinion. All right, welcome in everyone. All right, let's get warmed up. Do a little warm up here. I'm just gonna do just a little bit closer. We got an old school gym going on here. I don't know that much. Okay, so we're just gonna do some warm ups here. Some form shooting. Just lifted weights, so my arms are a little bit tight. Trying to make that grow. side here. There, y'all. Lots of swishes today. Lots of swishes today. Okay, so if you're a elite high school player or a college player, what's happening now? Football in the house. So I made 15 in a row. If you guys are interested in anything that you see here, I may make a commission as a result of this live, but I'm just here working out. But might as well show you some of the stuff that I got for sale here in my YouTube shop. So if you're interested, check it out. If you're here on the replay, let me know in the comments if you're looking for something in particular. If you have any questions as a professional basketball skills trainer, let me know. So I'm going to do one more round of form shooting. I'll try and make 30 in a row to start out. So you should always go shoot after you lift weights, because then that's how you get stronger. That's 20 in a row right there. Trying to swish every shot. Trying to make sure every shot finishes with my middle finger touching the ball wraps. So your middle finger is your tallest finger. Lots of swishes today, y'all. That's 25 in a row. Cotton candy. Lots of swishes, y'all. That was not a swish. All right, that's 30 in a row to start. Come on, man. That's 30 in a row. Come on, y'all. Y'all better recognize. Okay, and I'm going to do some curls, work on different footwork. Move the phone back a little bit here. That way you can see the arc of the ball a little bit better. How's everybody doing today? Sorry if it's a little bit muffled. I have the speaker on the ground. So, I'm going to start with some curls. Work on different footwork with my curls. Left, right, right, left, 2-foot hop, reverse pivot, lots of different types of footwork. This might be the best net that I've seen at a YMCA, just for the record. Actually, I'm going to go live on IG. I'm going to go live on IG at the same time. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Where's my guy, Jeremy Burtright? What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good day today. For those of you that don't know, I'm a professional basketball skills trainer. If you guys have any questions, let me know. CB, if you're in the house, what's happening? Now, this says Indiana. It looks like a Pacers jersey, but it actually has Caitlin Clark on the back of it. Now, I always start with form shooting, for those of you joining me late. About 3 feet away, I got to make 15 in a row from middle, side, and then I go 5 to 8 feet away, and I got to make, again, as many swishes as possible. Always set your goal to swish shots. And I don't do like pausing with my form shooting. It's just straight shots. Okay, make sure your feet are left of target as a righty. Feet are right of target slightly if you're left-handed. And then I got to make 30 in a row when I'm starting. All right, let's keep going. We're going to work on some different things in terms of reverse pivots from the mid-range. Left, right, left, 2-foot hop, reverse pivot, forward pivot. The mid-range has never gone away, yo. If you thought it did, then you are living in a dream world. All right, so I'm going to reverse pivot this time. So just feel free to watch, learn, questions, let me know in the comments. Work on different kinds of footwork. The goal is to try and swish it every single time. You gotta be able to self-correct. If your shot is consistently going to the right too much, then you gotta get your feet more left of target. Now, if I was training a professional, they would have to make 5 in a row. And the last one would have to be a swish. Make sure that ball comes off your middle finger last. Work on different kinds of footwork. Work on a curl, work on a spin step back. Spin step back, I've been doing for about a decade, but they just started to get hip to it recently. Alright, one more on this side. Make sure you look left and right before you take a shot. With a swish. You work on different arc angles too. High arcer, medium range arc, and then low arcer. So we've got to mix it up. Different kind of footwork. How's everybody doing today? Appreciate y'all tapping in either on the replay or on the live. non-dominant foot as my jab foot. That's a little bit of mid-range action there. Okay, now I'm going to work on a little Steve Smith off of stationary. Back the phone up here a little bit so you guys can see. And then I'm going to work on a little side step. So a little Steve Smith to a side step. If you guys have any questions, let me know. So we're going to yo-yo the ball. Yo-yo the ball side to side, back and forth. I'm going to work on seeing both right and left. Okay, so you're going to look right and left. Keep the ball in the middle third of the floor as long as possible so that you're not predictable on which way you're going. So we're going to work on Steve Smith, get downhill. Pretend we're bumping the defender and then peel it out for a little side step jump shot. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 1-2-1s, side to side. Give him a little Steve Smith, bump, side step, mid-range. Okay, here we go. Fake a baseball pass, work on your pass fakes, work on your pivots, as if somebody's trying to press you, so you want to fake your baseball passes. Look deep, look mid-range, look over your shoulders, look side to side, always have your head on a swivel. We're trying to make 5 from each side. Any speeds, very slow. In and out as you're bumping the defender, going out to the side for a little side step. Yeah, a little side step right there. Trying to make 5 in a row if you're a varsity player or a professional. Now, if you ever miss 3 in a row, you got to go back to the beginning. That's just a general rule. 2 in a row with professionals. Should be able to shoot mid-range jump shots without losing your form when you're tired. Layups when you're tired. Free throws when you're tired. Don't shoot threes when you're tired as a young player. Yeah, snuck nut that went in there. Last one from this side. Lost my balance a little bit. Going to the right side a little bit tougher for a righty in terms of jump shots, not for layups. You guys can see me peeling out to the left, a little in and out. Get you into a heater here. Work on different moves, in and outs. I go live, I show people, some different moves or whatever.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked you that. That was a bucket.
I appreciate it. All right, that's 4 in a row right there, y'all. Play to the crowd, man. Don't deviate. Don't deviate from your normal routine, but you can get hyped for a minute. Ball stuck to my hand a little bit there. Okay, if we make 5 out of 6, that's legit. Okay, gotta make a couple free throws here. How's everybody doing today? We're trying to make 3 because best case scenario, you can get fouled on a 3-pointer. I do like to swish my last free throw. Just trying to swish this side. And then we're going to work on Caleb Clark, Steph Curry threes. Okay, so I've been working on my range, so I'm trying to work on these 30-footers here. Hope everyone's having a good day today. So we're going to start out with 25-footers. Just trying to work on our range here real quick. Welcome in, all of you on IG. How's everybody doing today? In New York right now for a wedding, but I got to get my workouts in, got to get my shots up. So we got our weights in today. Always go in the gym as soon after you do your weights as possible. So there ain't no excuses. Just get shots up. 250, 500. Mix up your footwork. Off the dribble, off the catch, off the curl, off the flare, off the back door. Work on different scenarios. Look both ways before you shoot. So as you pick up the ball, look both ways before you shoot, so you're always keeping your head on a swivel. So they don't know if you're passing or shooting. Okay, so we're going to work on 25-footer first. There's 2 big steps behind the original 3-point line. So it's going to be about right here. So we're going to try and make 5 from each side, and we're going to work our way out to 30 footers. So 30 footers, 25 right here, 28, 31. So it's almost half court in this gym. Okay? So if you want to have range, you got to work on it. You can't just come and jack it in a game. Coach is not going to let you do that. Okay? You should be able to at least make 25 footers if you're a varsity player in high school. I don't care what position you play. So that'll allow you more room to be able to get downhill. Okay, let's just start on some just basic curls. There we go. If you're going to give it a chance, it's got to be straight, right? Contrary to what people think, power comes from your big toes, the speed at which you go down and up, and your wrist. If you're going to bend your knees a lot, you're going to get tired in games, and you're actually not going to have as much power. Speed is power. Think Westbrook. When he's going up to dunk, he is flying. He's not slowing down to go dunk. LeBron, he's going full speed when he's going to dunk. Speed is power. Okay, here we go. Right consistently, got to get your feet more left of target. That's shorter. Okay, so these are 25 footers right now, y'all. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. That's it. I want to get it up nice and high. Use your wrists. Use your big toes. So I've never really worked on 30 footers that much, but I've been trying to work on those a little bit more lately. So that's 3 from 25 feet. I think we're 3 for 6. To be able to make at least 50% of threes on your arm. So these are getting easier and easier because I've been doing it for about a month now. That's all it takes, about a month to work on your range. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Make this one for 50% here. Come on. Big toes, wrists, and speed. That's 45% on that side, go to the other side now. You gotta be able to dribble with your left and your right hand and turn into your shots. That's a nice shot right there. I like that shot. So dribbling with your right hand is a lot harder to shoot from long range, just so you know. You should work twice as much going with the right hand and your left. Right side's a lot harder. There's one more. Up and show you guys why guys are rupturing their Achilles here when I finish these jump shots. A lot tougher on this side. I told you, dribbling with your right hand on the left side is harder. Think about it, you just gotta trust your process. Get in the lab and work on your game. Two more, y'all. Try not to be straight. So there's 10 from 25 feet. We're going to do a couple from 28 feet. All right? Here we go. I made 2 in a row from 28 feet. So if you're going to work on your range, you got to get into the lab, you got to work on it. So make a couple free throws, and then we get out of here. All right? So work on different things mid-range, off the dribble, off the catch. Work on your range, man. No downside to working on your range, but you got to work on your mid-range too. All right, we got to make 3 free throws in a row here. Finish up. So, got to make 3 in a row, but after the second, I always call timeout. Try and freeze the shooter. Worst case scenario, you got to make 3 threes to send it to overtime, right? Let me know on the replay or here on the live if you have any last-minute questions. And for those of you over here, if you have any questions about this jersey, this hat, shorts, anything, these socks are amazing. By Stride Line. Shout out to Stride Line for sending me these. I may make a commission from this live or the replay or any of my videos in my YouTube shop. Everybody on IG, I appreciate you, especially my new followers. All right, let's make that 3rd free throw right here. That is a wrap. That is a wrap. All right, any last minute questions? Appreciate y'all. Age is just a number, man. Double nipples +1. A, I don't look like it. B, I don't act like it. 3, I don't feel like it. Just did weights. Do your cardio, do your flexibility, do your shooting. Coach K getting in the lab, shooting free throws, doing resistance training. Trying to be the best version of yourself today. I'll see you in the lab next time, y'all. Holler at your boy. Have a great day. Much love. Peace. I'll show you tomorrow why I think there's been so many Achilles ruptures, and it's not for the reasons that people have been saying. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Any last minute questions before I get out of here? We put in the work today in that lab. Don't matter where you start. It just matters where you finish. So get y'all's you know what's in the lab. And stop being lazy. Holler at your boy. Peace out. See you next time. Couple days. Probably Saturday.